Hi everyone, welcome back to the spreadsheets. In this lesson we are going to learn how to use Excel countif formula. I am going to teach you the basics of the Excel countif formula as well as some of the advanced tricks that most of the time you can use to speed up the counting activities and summarize data very quickly. In my opinion, countif is one of the most powerful formulas in Excel. Probably next only to VLOOKUP and sum product and some of the other formulas. But I have been using this formula for quite a lot. I mean, hardly a day goes by without me applying countif formula to calculate something or summarize data very quickly. It is such a versatile formula that I have even realized that using this formula you can sort text. Can you believe that? Sorting text. Anyway, we are not here to split atoms with countif, but probably try to use it and speed up some of your work. The basic countif formula works something like this. What it does is essentially it takes a range of values and it counts all the values that meet certain criteria. For example, see here, you wanted to count how many times John occurred in this list or Smith occurred in this list. You can write countif like this. Countif, select this range, and then the criteria is Smith. That's it. It quickly tells you that there are two cells in this range that has the value Smith. But let's say you wanted to find out how many names are starting with J. All you have to do is J star, and it tells you there are two names, James and John. You can make it even more fun. How many names have the letter A? Start A star, and there are 5 names with A: Karen, James, Marion, Tabitha, Marion. Isn't it cool? So in countif formula, apart from using the full text, you can also use a while character like an asterisk symbol or the star symbol to specify the while character behavior for this formula. It's pretty easy, isn't it? Similarly, you can also use countif formula to count values. Countif in this range. Let us count all the values that are equal to 86. There is only one value that matches 86. But even more fun would be writing a countif formula that will take this range and tell you how many positive numbers are there. For that, just put 0 along with the symbol greater than 0. You have to enclose everything in double quotes and then press enter. There are 5 positive numbers in this range: 15, 86, 50, 97, 93. You could do the reverse of this by writing countif the range. This counts the negative values in the range. Isn't it pretty cool? You can also count the non-zero values by using a formula like this. Of course, there are no non-zero values here, but assuming if there are some values that are not equal to, of course, everything is a non-zero value. I mean, all of them. You can also do you know that in Excel you can use the find formula to find out whether one text is available in another text or not? For example, you want to find, you can use this formula like find MITH. This is a good formula. It will tell you where the word myth is in this cell C5. It starts at the second character, so the result is 2. But what happens is when you drag this formula and when you search in other cells, it returns the hash value error. Sometimes all you want to know is whether the value is available or not. You don't really care where it is available. In such cases, you can easily use countif. The range is this and the criteria is myth. But remember, you have to use asterisks because you want to search whether myth is available anywhere in the word or not. And if it is available, the value will be 1, otherwise it's 0. So in the first cell, John, there is no myth, but Smith is full of myth. You can also use countif formula to search for errors. For example, let me just clean up some of this, and I'm going to create an error here by dividing 1 with 0. That's going to throw up an error. Now all I need to do is countif in this range. The criteria is if you divide the countif, search that range with div by 0 error message, then you will find that there is one cell that is matching this criteria. Similarly, there are several nice fun uses of this countif formula. You could use it to quickly summarize the data and find out how many values are there against particular criteria, and then you can easily apply this over a large range of values in a table or something like that. And there are several other fun uses. For example, you can mix and match countif with array formulas, and that's like a potentially powerful combination that can open a lot of new ideas to you. I'm not going to get into array formulas in this short discussion, but then be aware that you can do much more once you know how to use countif formula. Go ahead, give this formula a try, and I'm sure you will love it. In the next tutorial, we'll learn some more formulas. Thank you.